The Black Panther opened its bloody jaws and lunged at the boy, not to kill him but to save his life. A giant python had been watching the boy hungrily from below, and the panther knew the only way for the boy to survive was to get him to safety. But the solitary panther was clearly not suited to raising him, so it carried the boy to the entrance of a wolf den and left him there. Still, out of concern for the boy, the panther didn't go far. It hid in the nearby grass to watch over him. Before long, a little wolf poked its head out of the den and was the first to notice him. Seeing the boy covered in blood, the young wolf looked worried, though its siblings were far less kind, staring at him with hostile eyes. The scent of blood soon drew the wolf father and mother. At first, they bared their teeth, but when they realized it was a human child, they quickly restrained themselves. They couldn't understand how a human infant could appear here. The wolf mother licked some blood off the boy's body and realized he wasn't wounded. The blood must have belonged to his parents. The boy's innocent, harmless expression stirred the wolf mother's compassion. She wanted to adopt him, but that decision could only be made with the Wolf King's approval. A tribal council was called, and when the wolves heard that it was about adopting a human child, many thought it was a joke. To them, humans were dangerous creatures, even as infants. While the Wolf King hesitated, the Black Panther appeared again, carrying a deer as a gift for the pack, hoping it would convince them to let the boy stay. Still, the final decision rested with the Wolf King. Just then, an uninvited guest arrived, the cruel tiger of the forest. Long ago, humans had injured its right leg, and that defeat allowed the Wolf King to become ruler of the forest. The tiger hated both humans and the Wolf King for this. The tiger had come for the boy, for he was the one who had killed the boy's parents not long ago, though he had overlooked the child. The panther had saved the boy before the tiger could finish him. Now the beast demanded the boy's life. Enraged by the tiger's arrogance, the Wolf King finally made his choice. He would adopt the boy and protect him. He ordered the pack to prepare for battle. Seeing the wolves closing in, with the panther and another beast guarding the boy, the tiger realized he was outnumbered. He left, but not before vowing that one day he would eat the boy. His words were a challenge to the Wolf King's authority, and so the Wolf King declared that from this day forward, the boy would be under the protection of the entire pack. And so, under the Wolf King's protection, the boy grew up in the forest. The panther became his teacher, showing him how to hunt and teaching him the laws of the jungle. After every hunt, he was told to look into the animal's eyes, so its soul would not depart in loneliness. He had another teacher too, a black bear, who was much stricter. When a scorpion crawled onto the boy's face and raised its stinger, the bear forbade him from moving, training his focus and courage. Harsh as he seemed, the bear always smiled proudly when class was over, truly fond of his human student. But because of his appearance, the boy was not welcomed by all wolves. Only the wolf parents who raised him and his wolf brother treated him as family. One other companion shared his fate, a little white wolf born with albinism, bullied and shunned by the pack. Unlike the boy, however, the white wolf had a gentle heart. Together, they became inseparable playmates, easing each other's loneliness. For a time, their childhood was peaceful and joyful. But one day, while swimming, the boy suddenly encountered that same dreaded tiger again. The beast lapped up water, and blood dripped from its jaws. It had just killed another animal. Terrified, the boy wedged his foot under a root at the riverbed to keep from surfacing, but the stray